On the morning of 9/11, many people were late for their office. They reached little late due to some inconveniences. Some missed their trains, some were little late because their coffee got spilled, some literally burned their toasts, got little frustrated, and that irritation saved their lives. One of the employee stopped at a cafe to buy some donuts for his teammates. Due to some irritation and delay at the cafe, he got delayed and reached the office when the first plane had hit the World Trade Center. So due to some delay, some inconveniences, some frustration, they were little late and their lives got saved. That's the whole essence of burnt toast theory, which we are going to discuss today. The burnt toast theory got little famous when people started sharing their stories online, that I missed my train and I escaped an accident. My phone died and I ended up having a good conversation with my friend or family. Something bad happened in the moment, but it ended up in something good, as good as saving the lives altogether. Many people may call it luck. Some people may even call it superstition. But according to me, this is just a perspective, a belief that small setbacks can actually be redirecting my life. In yoga, we call it Pratipaksh Bhavana, the art of consciously choosing the opposite. Whenever something negative happens, we consciously replace it with something opposite, which is positive thought. In modern psychology, psychologists call it positive reframing. And there are many research which tell us that people who practice positive reframing in their everyday lives, they have lesser stress, they have better regulation of the emotions, and they have a better quality of life or better satisfaction in their life. So this is not a miracle, it's actually mindset. Changing our mindset can change how we look at things, even when things are going wrong. So remember, whenever life burns our toasts, we have only two options. First one is to react with frustration, to react with irritation, and rush around to make things better, and sometimes crushing ourselves. Why it happened? Why at this time? Why with me? All these things. And the second option is to pause, take a break, and reflect. What can I learn from it? What is this situation trying to teach me? Maybe this delay is happening for a reason. Because that pause changes everything. Life is not about punishing us all the time. Sometimes it's protecting us. So we should have that kind of faith. That's the whole point of this burnt toast theory, which we are trying to discuss today, and which has become a little bit popular as well. Sometimes our plans fall apart so that better things can take place. So the whole idea is that keep doing your work, keep doing your duties, and have a faith that whatever is happening is not happening to me, it is happening for me. Because whenever we resist, we actually suffer. And whenever we have faith, we let things happen, we flow, and where satisfaction, where happiness lies. So how can we practice this burnt toast theory in life? How can we bring it to our practice if you are new to this? So essentially there are 4 steps which you can practice. The very first one is to not react. When anything happens, when anything bad happens, let's say you spilled your coffee on your shirt maybe, or literally you burnt your toast. The very natural thing which happens is we start to react, we start to complain, we start to go into a spiral. Why is it happening? Why is it happening at this particular time? I'm getting delayed and all these things. So very first step is to not react to that particular thing. And the second step, as we already discussed, is to reframe it, positive reframing or applying Pratipaksh Bhavana. Just think, why is it happening? Maybe it is happening to teach you something. Just think, what can I learn from it? What is this particular situation is trying to teach me, which I am missing? And maybe why this is happening again and again maybe. Or maybe just this is an attempt of the universe or some higher reality to protect me from something bigger which may happen in the future. When we bring that kind of opposite thinking in the process, we start to relax. Our reaction changes into response. So the third step becomes moving consciously with that response, not just rushing into correcting it or complaining it, just taking a pause and think, what can I do now? Okay, I spilled the coffee or I burned the toast and I'm getting delayed, my Uber is coming, all these things are happening. Just think, what I can do with best of the intents in this particular situation. And then next one is feeling little bit of gratitude. Bring some gratitude in your life. At that time, think of something which is positive happening in your life, or maybe something which you are grateful. Okay, I spilled the coffee because I had coffee in the first place. Or it's okay, I'm getting delayed, but that's not the problem. Maybe my boss is supportive. Getting delayed is okay. Maybe at least I will reach the office. At least I didn't burn myself with the spilled coffee. It could have happened even worse. So bring some gratitude and think of something positive for which you are thankful, for which you are grateful. So like this, if you take a pause and you choose to respond in place of a reaction and reacting, and you practice Pratipaksh Bhavana and some gratitude, you will find that whatever is happening around you, your perspective will change from why me to what can I learn. From why is this happening to what is it trying to teach me. All these things. So whenever you find yourself next time stuck in a traffic or in a cafe where something is not coming on time and you're getting delayed for unreasonable reasons, just try to think in this perspective. This change in perspective will bring a lot of stress down, it will bring a lot of anxiety down, and you will have a better quality of life. So maybe remember that life is not just slowing you down all the time. Maybe it's protecting you from something unseen. Maybe it's preparing you for something great. So next time if your toast burns, let it burn. Maybe it has to burn for you to teach something, for you to give some time to pause and reflect and come to present moment and see things with better understanding. Thank you. Namaste.